Hey everyone, Connor here from Gear Reviews bringing you another video. This week we have another Yeti product. It is the Yeti Rambler Tumbler in size 20 ounce. I do believe it comes in a 32 ounce version as well. This is really just Yeti's sort of bog standard travel mug. It has, the double walled insulation. It's got a fancy lid on it. It's going to keep your hot stuff hot and your cold stuff cold. And as we've sort of seen, Yeti products work extremely well. We had that ice retention test on the Yeti Tundra, and we saw just how well that giant cooler, the super expensive cooler that people are like, why would you pay this much? Well, we saw why you pay that much. It's because of how long it can hold ice. I'm still super glad that I have one for all my adventures in the summertime. Even in the wintertime, it's still going to be really helpful to carry things in. And then also we saw that Rambler Colster the other week, and that was just madness how long it kept a can of pop cold compared to room temperature. Like I said in the video, I'm not going to have a can of pop open for 2.5 hours, but if you did, I guess it's still going to be cold for you when you come back to it. So this is another Yeti product, so I don't really imagine there's going to be any crazy, things and they don't work, or it's not going to be the same. But the difference here will be that this will be a hot test. So we had the ice retention and the pop can, which were both cold, but this I will be using a hot liquid in it. So we will test that. It'll probably just be hot water. We'll put it in, we'll test it, we'll probably compare it to maybe a coffee mug or another travel mug. I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll do that in the future. Right now, we'll just take a quick look at this so that you can know if, hey, maybe you need to run out and grab a last minute gift for someone on your Christmas list, or any gift list that you have for over the holidays, or hey, maybe you're looking for a new travel mug and you're just going to treat yourself. So let's get to it. As sort of the trend with Yeti drinkware, there's not much to really tell. They're sort of, as simple as can be. Even their coolers are really simple. The only difference is it's bigger and it has a bit more functionality with, the feet that it put on it, or that vortex drain plug. That those are really, where they can add the features. You're not going to want much difference in these. It should just be, simple, standard. Hold your drink, keep it cold or hot, and go. So one thing that they like to advertise is this lid. So they call it a mag slider lid. All that really means is it's got a magnet in it. So that's how it's going to stay shut and stay open, it's just a magnet. So it's really nice that it actually will work that well. And then it's got the seal around it that you just press on and everything should stay inside of it. So that is really good to hear and to see, and it's really easy to take on and off because it's got this little lip at the back. So that's great. And then inside it is just a standard vacuum sealed insulated travel mug, and then this is their black color, just very standard stuff. One of the neat things that Yeti likes to advertise on it is that it fits comfortably in your hand, which I don't know how you can mess that up unless you're putting spikes on things, your vehicle, and your boat. So the boat, I have no doubts about that. But really when it comes to, trucks and cars and all of those things, not all cup holders in those are identical. So you're not really going to get, uniformity across cup holders. So the fact that they've kind of made that slimmer profile right around here, and in the bigger size, you can see it as well in 32 ounces. It starts out like this and then it bridges out higher. It's just really nice that they've done something like that, because that way it fits in your vehicle. Because I have some travel mugs, or I've had some in the past, that you go and you put it in the cup holder and it doesn't fit at all, or it barely fits, or it fits too much, and then it's just shaking around your whole drive, and then the next thing you know, it's fallen over. And if it's not one with a secure lid like this, it could have spilt somewhere. So that's that's a really nice thing to have. I will test that. I really don't think it's going to be an issue. All right, so one of the last things I can do for you guys is just sort of show you the size of the tumbler, as it can be misleading. So this is the regular can of Pepsi, and this is how big the tumbler is beside it. If we look inside, we can put the can of Pepsi inside. It fits probably about to like there, I'd say. Just because it does taper on the sides, it's not going to, you know, be able to fit it all the way down, nor would you really expect it to. That's not the job of this. But 20 ounces is fairly large, so you're going to be able to obviously fit the can of pop inside of it when it's opened. You know, 20 ounces is around what a large is at most coffee shops, you know, places like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever place you go to for hot beverages. And then for cold beverages, you're going to be able to fit quite a lot in there. So it's going to be able to handle whatever you're looking to have and handle enough of it that you can, you know, be happy with how much you're drinking of it. The last sort of thing I want to mention is just the front here that has the Yeti in silver here kind of etched in to the paint. It's quite nice. It's not just painted on. And then on the back it's kind of the opposite where it's pushed out, so it's kind of like an embroidered surface, but obviously it's metal. But yeah, so it's kind of nice features. It's a really simple travel mug, as I mentioned. All right, so that's the Yeti Rambler Tumbler 20 ounce, you know, sort of travel mug. It's just a really simple thing to put whatever hot or cold beverage in that you want. It's going to keep it either way at the temperature that you want until probably you're done drinking it. You know, it's got that fancy lid on it, but I'll do a temperature test or some kind of, you know, test on it in the future. But for now, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!